Hey guys, it's Anne, and I have a book haul for you today. The first book is something that I've been wanting for a long time. This is kind of a long title, but it's Love, Dishonor, Marry, Die, Cherish, Perish, a novel by David Rakoff. And it's a short novel with some cartoons in it, some illustrations, but what's interesting, yeah, there's some more there. What's interesting about this book is that it's written in rhyming couplets. And that would make you think that it's kind of a light story, but actually, I read the first one and it's pretty heavy stuff. Like, not so nice. But very interesting, and obviously, kind of a feat to write an entire novel in rhyming couplets. So, anyway, I'm excited to continue reading more of these stories. The next one is something that I have never heard of, and I just picked it up at the bookstore. The People of Forever Are Not Afraid by Shani Boyangiu. I don't know if I said that right. She's an Israeli writer, and this book is about three women who go through the Israeli military, because everyone has to. And that's always something that I've kind of been curious about. First of all, the fact that everyone has to do it, as well as kind of a woman's experience doing that. So it talks about that, and then how it shapes, the rest of these three women's lives. So that will be really interesting to read, especially during Women's History Month also. So those are two that I just kind of picked up randomly, and then I have 9 books to show you, which I got in the Melville House crime bundle. Melville House is a publisher out of Brooklyn, New York, and they were having a sale for Valentine's Day, I think, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna do it, because I've been wanting these for a while. So the first one is Offside by Manuel Vasquez Montalban, and this is about like murder and soccer, and it takes place in Barcelona, so that's cool. The next one is by Wolf Haas, and it's called Brenner and God, and this is, I guess he writes a series of crime novels. So the detective in this novel is kind of retired, and he's a chauffeur for the daughter of a very wealthy tycoon from Munich. And then one day he finds out that this girl has been kidnapped while he was out buying chocolate for her or something. So it's that story. The Craigslist Murders by Brenda Cullerton is about a interior designer or a decorator who, what is it? Basically, she doesn't like, all of the really wealthy wealthy women that she has to work for, and then suddenly, I think it's actually her who does it. That's the sense that I get. But she starts basically like murdering these well-to-do, Manhattan wives, trophy wives, or something like that. So that sounds kind of funny and also scary. I don't know. This is called The Accidental Pallbearer by Frank Lentricia. I'm not sure. This is about a man who wishes he were an arts or teaching American literature and listening to opera, but he's a private eye because his life plans didn't work out, as happens to the best of us. And I'm not sure what more of the story there is to that, but I look forward to finding out. Cutthroat Dog by Joshua Sobol, which is about an Israeli assassin who comes across one of the world's most wanted terrorists who he thought he killed a long time ago, but maybe he didn't, and so it's kind of like psychological thriller also. Kismet by Jacob Arjuni is about a Turkish immigrant living in Germany who is also a private eye. So, and there's lots of like international intrigue with this one, I think. Then we have Murder in Memoriam by Didier Deinenc. Okay, look at this last name. It ends in CKX. I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe you do. If you do, please tell me. And this is kind of a historical crime novel. So I guess on October 17th, 1961, there was a big march in Paris by Algerian immigrants I think, for independence. I don't remember. My French history is not that good. But it talks about that event, and then some crimes that were related to people who participated in that event also. Next we have Nairobi Heat by Mukoma wa Ngugi. It takes place in Madison, or it starts out in Madison, Wisconsin, and then kind of moves to Nairobi, Kenya, and deals with the Rwandan genocide and yes, this one sounds like it's going to be heavy also. And then the last one that I'm really excited about is Death and the Penguin by Andrei Kurkov, who is a Ukrainian writer. This takes place in Kiev. It's about a detective and his best friend who is a penguin. So I've heard that this is actually really good from some other people on BookTube, and I look forward to reading this as well. There's one more book in the bundle that's supposed to be coming later, but I don't remember what it is right now, so I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea when I'm going to read any of these because I have lots of other things to read in the meantime. But yeah, those are the books that I got, and yeah, I hope that you are reading something good, and I wish you happy reading.